Thank you for watching today. This is Kinnear. Welcome back to another Starfield New Game Plus video. If you're following the entire series, this video is going to be out of order, but it's numbered properly as Part 11. In the previous video, we modified the hard target and the Mark I spacesuit. Since we were on Neon, we're going to do a couple of quick quests to generate about 65,000 credits. Some of that's going to be from selling weapons we're already holding on to, and a lot of that's just going to be quests for the vendors that are on the Neon strip. I'll also start this video with a quick review of two modifications I made to the METAR 4. I did those off camera. That's the addition of a shielded cargo bay and a multi-frequency scan jammer. Let's go inside. One of the nice things about the Neon shopping area here is that several of the vendors have a one-step quest that you can usually take care of for a decent number of credits, and they can be done just by running locally and without going too far off. The exception to that is the Reliant medical quest, where I will go out to the clinic to get some supplies for the doc here. That's a pretty quick trip over and back, so don't worry about it, and it's not any more extensive than that. But first, let's check in at the Mining League.
I've come up with
He's having some hard times. That's what he says.
Wonderful. Simply.
We will help him out. What's he want? I think it's about, yes, we're going to hand out signs. And I think you can do this while walking around to the rest of these guys. Technically, I could probably stack up a couple of the quests as I'm doing this. But I'm going to run around and do them one at a time. Yeah, I'm at 90,000 credits after crafting and modifying the hard target and the Mark I suit.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble.
Now, I've already taken care of the quest for Jim Newell, which was to get Sieghard to rejoin the merchants group.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Good, that's jumping in from where?
Paradiso.
He has an introductory dialogue.
Yeah. If you're here.
I think he finally regrets disappearing on you all those years ago.
Okay, suit yourself. Look, I don't have. As soon as
He doesn't sound that interested, but he takes a flyer, and we get credit for it, so.
got plenty of ice cold drinks in stock all day.
The guy at the Trade Authority won't take a flyer, so we don't go in there. Dietrich Sieghard, our German friend, he will definitely take a flyer.
Hello there! Come on in. Business could all... Come back soon. We have plenty of inventory.
Welcome, Off-Worlder, to the Hotel Bulldog.
We have choice accommodations.
Minerva at the hotel will also take a flyer. She's also less than enthusiastic, but doesn't matter. She'll take one.
That's the... My hotel is... Indeed it does. But that's a story. So, can I book you? Oh, thanks. Enjoy your visit to Neon.
That leaves us with Reliant Medical. Dr. Manning has an unfortunate animation as well. He's a lot like the Trade Authority guy. Stands up, turns around.
Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week.
And I think this is the first time we've spoken with him, so
Oh my goodness.
we have to go through the initial dialogue.
All right.
Assure him we're not an Aurora junkie.
That's a very wise.
And we'll listen to his problems about supplies.
Rat me out to anyone, right?
I can assure you it is. You see, I'm a bit. We've argued about it.
Hell, that's what they want.
Then you understand what I'm up. At this point.
For right now, we're just going to give him the flyer from Saburo and move on, but we'll come back later.
If there's anything,
I'll just,
I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
Ain't no funny stuff with that.
Let me here to purchase some mining goods. Ah, thank you for taking.
4,500 credits.
Thank you again for helping me.
Probably not the fastest 4,500 credits.
Looking to blow a hole in
Frank
something?
Rennick.
You do that. Huh. The lowlife that did this to my buddy? Scare the crap. All right. Get out of here.
Yep, we'll go threaten that guy. He's down through one of the doors. I don't remember which one. Oh, right there behind us. Great. I believe there might be a persuasion game with this guy too. This is not the normal way I reach him. Yeah, there's a considerably more direct route. This is not right.
Not sure how much.
He's at Euphorica. So we'll put on Walter's outfit again. Drink a bottle of whatever we have on hand.
I passed by the store today, boss.
You like art?
I like that outfit. You can get that if you go through one of the quests here.
Tagged.
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think
I dressed up as... He's lucky, that's all.
Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you
The
happy.
freak didn't tell you? I
See, you
figured
just proved my
we tried to rob his
Down to
store
your
and
third
reload our
velocity
crew.
and you're out
Lost some
cold.
good disciples in
By
that
the
group.
third chimera,
If anything,
you're
that...
floating on frickin' cloud 9.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know
So he
about
literally
you.
killed some of you guys. That's fascinating.
Yeah, I guess you're
We'll
right.
persuade.
What makes you think I
I got earned to mix it. Drink like that anyway.
I'm just going to manipulate this guy.
Let's face it, some people.
You're starting to make a lot of sense. All right, all right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun on.
I think at this point in time, even though he agrees to clean up the robot, it doesn't happen. But in the upcoming patch, they're supposed to fix that. So after you do this quest, the robot should no longer be covered in graffiti. I don't know if you've already done the quest. If you go back later, they will have the robot clean, but it's not really terribly important. I don't think there's a quest for the Trade Authority. Those guys tend to refer you to a quest board.
Hours by the day. Good work.
Yeah, Frank, I told him you were crazy. And he agreed. That guy's nuts.
I bet that punk shit is. Thanks. Styx is gonna get. Oh, and here.
8,000 credits, that's pretty good. So it's 12,500. 12,500 credits so far. This isn't a quest, but Neon Security does have some items we can steal in here.
So you're telling me I have to take my
Right here in the back. Artwork, Black Market Antiquities. It says we're detected, but I think that's the robot outside. And I think that's in the patch too. They're going to fix that so that the robot doesn't trigger that. There are guns in here on the wall. May not be worth much, but
If I don't deliver these goods, I'm going to lose thousands on this job.
I don't know if that camera up top can see me. Nobody said anything. She leaves. He walks around to the other corner.
I can't believe I'm going to be out.
And we'll take these to the Trade Authority. We know we can sell them there. The only question will be, can we sell them without having to sit and wait? Coleman Lang.
Need to move some merch. This is the place. If it's too hot to handle. Now we're getting.
Got some weapons we have taken. Launder those. I'm going to sell them anyway. I just want to clean up all the ammunition. Standard operating procedure for laundering stolen goods. Yeah, he's not going to have enough money to buy everything off of us. So we can either wait here on a bench outside, or we can go to the den.
If you find anything else, help yourself.
Since we've cleaned these, we'll sell them to him. Have more on the ship that we can sell.
Always keep plenty of ammo in stock too.
And at the far end, off to the side of the stairs, we can go up to Core Kinetics. They usually have a pretty good stack of credits, and we can sell excess weapons to them.
You see, I said to myself, Matt, I'm talking. No, no, no.
Long introductory dialogue.
My friend. So what do you... Now,
But he's very enthusiastic,
let's get
so
you tooled
we
up.
like him.
Plenty of choice weapons.
I'm not going to use that one anytime soon. I'll get another drop like that. Now, I do know there's another quest.
I can do for you, love.
Saburo at the Mining League evidently owes a debt.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. O'Cott. My name's Clover McKenna.
And this nice young
That's kind
lady
of you.
is actually quite
This
fond of
mess
Saburo
with
and would like to help pay off that debt. But for some reason, the two of them have never been able to communicate that they like each
Mr.
other.
O'Cottigbo owes a
So
substantial
we're going to
debt
play
Keldcor.
matchmaker
And given more
here
than enough- Frankly, I
and
don't
get
know.
paid in the process.
You'd be willing to help out. Just because I work for a megacorp. Saburo, I mean...
Oh, she calls him by his first
really
name.
needs help.
That was our clue.
He's too proud to accept. Oh, if you can get his debt off, and don't worry about payment.
Optional, find Clover's diary. And then convince Saburo to take the loan. The diary's right back here. It is not theft, we just pick it up.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
I'll save you from reading it if you didn't want to pause it. It essentially is enough to convince him that she likes him. Fast travel back to the center of Neon Core. Have a conversation with Saburo.
Hello, my friend. I'm excited to see how business improves. Now that... Oh, she did. It is my responsibility.
Give him the slate. He reads it. He is immediately convinced.
Oh.
Does she like you? Oh, she likes you.
And
I think all we have to do is move or go back and let her know that we have convinced him to let her pay those debts, and that problem is solved. We have just done Saburo a big favor. I don't like walking down there with all the common people. If you have a boost pack, use it everywhere you can.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away.
Back to Celt Corp.
If you're Clover McKenna at your service, that's fantastic. I'll arrange for the... And in any case, thank you.
So we've picked up about 14,500 credits in quest rewards, I think. We've sold a lot more in weapons that we had accumulated before. Yeah, we're at 136. We've come up 46,000 credits. And we still need to sell the rest of this contraband.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
And we picked up the quest for Doc Manning. We already knew he had this quest, but...
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
I'm glad I don't actually have a medical emergency, because getting this guy's attention is difficult.
You aren't looking well at all.
Here we go.
That would be oh.
Well, I'm not going to turn down money to help.
Don't worry about me. Anyway, thank you so much for doing. If you need help, remember Reliant.
Yeah, let's go to Wolf first and sell the rest of the contraband. I think if I go to the clinic, I'll get picked up by Freestar Collective for the contraband.
Good to see you.
Hello, Marcel. He has enough, just enough. Excellent. I do not want to sell him my Digipix. He doesn't have anything. Yeah, I think we're done. That's all right. And we're up to 146,000 credits at this point in time, so we've raised just over 55,000 credits. The clinic is actually one of those places I'm sure most of us have been to. If you do the Freestar Collective, there might be a couple other quests that go through here. I never really found an effective way to kind of time them so you do them all at once. It's easy enough to get here. Very low effort travel to the clinic. I will quick save in here because I think there's another persuasion game with the doctor we're going to talk to. She'll give us the basic medical supplies.
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
But we actually want to try to get her to include some extra supplies.
Crazy when I told her I wanted to transfer here. I couldn't tell you the last time I... Hey, let's keep our voice. That being said, I have some supplies I can... Sorry. I can't do that.
Cut to the chase. We'll use manipulation.
Huh.
That makes a lot of sense. I absolutely do want to help Doc Manning on Neon. Thank you very much for reminding me of that.
Do this. If the clinic finds out... All right. You win. You're very persuasive. I can throw in
and we're done here.
Supplies, but...
I even had on my fancy Walter suit, and I only use manipulation. Can't catch me. I've already sold all the contraband that I stole literally from Neon Security. So I think if you go to Neon and you just wait on a bench for another 48 hours, I don't know if it's 48 hours or longer, but that contraband will refresh. You could sit there and farm that if that's what you want. I really try not to do that much. There's so many ways to make money within the game, and it keeps it interesting. Dr. Joseph Manning.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Excellent.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. Fantastic. Thanks for everything. Here, take it.
8,000. That's a nice payoff. So I think that's about it. This was just a money run. We're sitting here in Neon after doing our crafting. We're at 154,889. And I'm pretty sure we had 90,000 before, so this is like a 60,000 credit run, which is a pretty good use of time. I think that's a wrap for now. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. Just a reminder, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is to try one more time. Whatever you're trying to do can seem impossible until it's done, so keep at it. Success is closer than you think. Please click that subscribe button and notification bell, and I hope you come back for more. Until next time, this is Kinnear, and I'm out.